You did? Okay.
Remember, they're showing how great this class is, so everybody needs to pay attention to the best behavior, okay, guys? Now, sit there, pay attention to what you guys are doing.
He's a little emotional. Happy to see you. I miss you. I think he needs a minute. Hey, you good? Love you, dude. You wanna go get some food? You didn't think I was going to win today, did you? Nope. Yeah, I thought it was fine. I miss you, dude. I'm so happy to see you. Huh? What's a coincidence? Oh, yeah. Did Mama tell you where? Where's your piece? Yeah? You want me to check you out?
Yeah, of course.
I think there's a take a photo.
Can I get one of you all?
Is that okay? Here, girl, this gonna.
Hold on, let me get back real quick.
What's your name, bud?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Brandon.
Brandon Payne,
Yes, sir.
and your brother's name is?
Gabe, sir. Gabe.
Same last name.
Different last name. His last name's Ogren.
Spell that for us.
O-G. He's got it.
I'm sorry, OG, I couldn't hear you.
O-G-R-E-N.
Can you stand up so it's
Yeah, that microphone will pick up better. You just get real close, okay? There we go.
So G-A-B-E for Gabe.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gabe, talk about what did you think about your brother surprising you?
I was emotional.
Did you have any idea it was going to happen?
Not at all.
What was going through your mind when you turned around and saw your brother there?
This is fake.
No, it's real, dude. It's real.
How long's it been since you guys have seen one another?
So
Like 2 months.
a little longer. So I left in February, and then I was gone since February. He came down to see me one weekend in, was it June or July? Sometime in the summer. So we saw each other back then in the summer, but yeah, it's only been one time since February.
And where were you?
So I left for Lockland Air Force Base in San Antonio for my basic training. And then after that, I went to Keesler Air Force Base for 7 months to finish my continuation training. And I just graduated this Wednesday from my training course. So I just got back home yesterday, but he had no idea I was here, so I had this problem.
And what is your rank?
My rank, sir?
Yes.
Airman First Class, sir.
Okay. Talk about y'all's relationship.
I love him to death, and I know he loves me, and he's my little dude. Super close. I'd die for him. He's one of the most important people in my life, and yeah, I love him. He's awesome. You wanna tell him what you think of me? Let you do a little talking too.
What's your big brother like to you, buddy?
Kind of mean, but he messes with me.
It's all in love.
So what do you think you're gonna do this weekend?
I'm gonna spend the night with my friend tomorrow.
What?
Am I your friend?
Yes.
So you must be talking.
My other friend.
Oh, that's okay.
Now, Brandon, how long are you here, and what's your plans for the future?
So I'm here until December 10th. I'm on leave right now, and I'm doing some recruiter assistance at the end of the month to give myself a couple of extra days at home. And then after that, I'm off to Scott Air Force Base in Illinois, where I'll start my job. I'm a weather technician, so basically a meteorologist. I'm almost at my associates, so the tech school I just came from gave me 64 college credits towards a degree in meteorology. So once I get my feet set in St. Louis and I get back from my first deployment, whenever that is, I plan on using my GI Bill to continue my education, hopefully at the University of Oklahoma. It's always been a big dream of mine to go to OU because they have a great meteorology program. They have good storm chasing. I like to chase storms in my free time. I plan on doing that once I'm outside of the military, and I'd like to work with OU to do like field research and like a field laboratory, so we can study tornadoes and learn to understand them a little better, because there's still a lot we don't know, and I'd like to be one of those people that helps advance that science to higher heights.
Okay, first off, boomer sooner. Okay.
ma'am.
Secondly, did y'all already ask him? I just want your response, your reaction upon first seeing your brother after so long. We know it was emotional. Talk about that. Him seeing you.
It was awesome. He had a little hesitation. I think it took him a minute to process, like, hey, my brother is standing in front of me, because of course he didn't really see it coming. But I think as soon as we both saw each other, we were both so excited. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I missed him to death, and I know he missed me. So that was a great moment to get to share with him, and I know he'll remember it for the rest of his life. And that was the main reason I wanted to do this. I had really no idea all this was going to happen. I wanted to give him something that he'd remember for the rest of his life, because the tough reality of the military is you're away from family a long time. You don't really get that time with them like you do back home. So I wanted to give him something that he could keep with him for a while, because I know that our time from here on out is going to be few and far between.
Now, y'all were in the same house, right? Lived in the same house.
Yes, sir.
Gabe, does he still have a room at y'all's house, or did
No.
you take it over?
I took it over, I think, last week.
Do you have any plans with your brother this weekend?
Instead of eating lunch here, I was going to go take him to Chick-fil-A or wherever he wants to eat, and then